In this lesson, we're going to learn how to create simple three-dimensional sketches relative to a default set of coordinates. First, let's create a circle on the top plane. Now we right-click and insert a sketch. Let's select the Circle tool, and we will create a circle at our origin point. Let's dimension this circle with the Smart Dimension tool. Enter a value of 10. Click Accept. Click OK to exit the sketch. Now let's select the Sketch command again. And this time we're going to select 3D Sketch. Choose the Line tool. Select an isometric view. And we will zoom out a little bit here. The pointer feedback indicates that we're on the ZX plane. To switch between planes, you click the Tab key. All right, let's create a line starting from the origin point along the y-axis. Our pointer feedback shows that the line we've created is on the y-axis. Once we click and release the mouse, the graphical space handle jumps to the newly created point. Let's create a second line along the x-axis. The next line will be along the z-axis. Press the Tab key, and let's create a line along the z-axis. The last line is going to be along the y-axis, in a negative direction, and slightly off the axis. Okay, let's select the last line again. And let's add a relation along the y-axis. Let's dimension our sketch now. Select Smart Dimension. And dimension the first segment. We'll enter a value of 60 millimeters. We'll accept that. We will make all of our dimensions here 60. Okay, all of our segments are 60 millimeters, and now I will add a sketch fillet to this sketch. Click on the Sketch Fillet function. Enter a value of 15 millimeters. Click this corner. Let's click these related lines. And now you see we will have fillets here too. Let's click this corner here. Click Accept. Let's exit the sketch. Now let's select the Feature function and the Sweep Boss tool. In the Profile area, I'm going to select Sketch 1. On the path, our three-dimensional sketch now exists. We can accept it. And now we have a three-dimensional pipe. And this concludes our introduction to three-dimensional drawing. In this lesson, we'll learn how to create a three-dimensional sketch using the three-dimensional sketch plane. First, let's activate the 3D Sketch tool. Click on your top plane. Choose the Normal to view. Now I'm going to create a rectangle starting from the origin point. Let's dimension it. We'll insert a value of 100 millimeters. $90 millimeters here. Click OK. And OK again. Now I'm going to select this line and convert to construction geometry. Click OK. You click outside the graphic area to deactivate the sketch, by the way. Now let's insert a three-dimensional plane. Click on the 3D plane. In order to define a 3D plane, we need to create references. Our first reference will be our construction line. Our second reference will be the top plane. I will enter 60 degrees here. Press Enter. And accept. Let's continue with our sketch. We can resize the three-dimensional plane by dragging these handles. And like you see, the 3D plane is currently active. To deactivate this plane, double-click in the graphic area. To activate it again, double-click on the plane. I'm going to select the Line tool now and continue our drawing. Okay, let's create a tangent arc. Let's click OK, and OK again. Let's select this line, Shift, select Arc, and add Tangent Relationship. Click OK. Now let's add a vertical relationship here. Now you can finish defining the three-dimensional sketch, and we're done. Again, to deactivate the three-dimensional plane, double-click in the graphic area. To make it visible, you can go to View, Three-dimensional Sketch, Three-dimensional Plane. From this place, you can also make dimensions visible and invisible.